One person has been reportedly shot by a group of vigilantes and 8 others arrested by the police attached to the Otu-Jeremi Police Divisional Headquarters, Ughelli South local government area of Delta State, following a protest embarked upon by women of Okpare community in Olomu Kingdom. Tension had risen in Okpare, Olomu town Thursday after Nigerian military personnel invaded the community with 3 Hilux vehicles around 3:30 a.m., leaving residents on edge, with reports indicating that the soldiers took control of the community town hall by force to stop its annual general conference. Following the military invasion and the butchered annual conference of the Okpare community on Thursday, women numbering over 1,000 on Friday protested to the palace of Owerode of Olomu Kingdom, condemning the deployment of military and other security agencies to stop the annual conference of the community. The protesting women, while throwing their support behind the Otaka-led leadership in the community, stressed that those against the conference over the sale of land had something to hide, and pleaded with the Olomu monarch to intervene in the crisis in the interest of sustaining the peace in the kingdom. ATN gathered that during the protests, which turned bloody, a youth identified as John Ogedebe was reportedly shot by the member of the vigilante group drafted to support the military personnel who earlier invaded the community to prevent its annual general conference from holding on Thursday. First off, I want us to drive our attention from the angle of this police brutality, because we got here from the story that the military actually invaded into the conference they were actually having by force, and it's always gets into the parts where those in the security power that have the security power always feel like they have the right to do certain things and get away with it. But I don't really know what you think about the situation in Delta State. What do you have to say?
First things first, I sympathize with those that are, or the guy that had lost his life. It's quite unfortunate. He was hale and hearty and he didn't get to see the end of the year. Secondly, I have to condemn the military because they don't know their job. What's the job of the military? Territorial, to protect our territories from external invasion or forces. Now, what are they doing in the community? Probably one VIP somewhere had called them. Please, maybe he's not. Now, see this thing there. It's an annual thing. That means it's not just something that just came up. It's an annual thing. So probably there should be a VIP somewhere that his interest won't be protected. You understand? That is now looking for a way to invade or to use the military to invade the community. Remember what happened in still the same Delta area? I've forgotten the name of the community that they beheaded some military personnel and stuff like that. It was still the same scenario. Someone inviting the military. Are you supposed to invite the military? Is the military the police? Is the military the courts? If you are aggrieved over a particular thing or you want to stop a meeting, why not go to court, get an injunction? That's if you are being granted an injunction. You get an injunction to stop it. Not using the military powers. This is that's like oppressing people. Now the vigilante guys he has killed one of his own
because he's trying to side.
Taking side. Now he has killed one of his own. Probably he will be running for the rest of his life, if not killed too.
Yes.
So this thing, I think is just the military or the system in which we're running on. On a norm, the military is not supposed to have anything whatsoever to do there. You see the military in elections. You see the military even escorting civilians now, which is not supposed to be so. Someone will have an issue with you. They'll call the military people. So it's funny. It's not a good one. It's not a good one, honestly, because this protest thing, you're supposed to use the what's it called? Even it was a peaceful protest.
Yes.
But the people, maybe they were still not okay. They had to still go further, like trying to oppress because this is the right word to use, oppressing the people.
Yes.
So it's a bad one. I condemn it in its entirety. It's not a good one.
Okay, and your own personal thoughts, what do you think? Because most times when we have conversations like this, we'll be like, what should the government do? Because these are agencies that are governed by, they are chaired by the government. You know, what do you think that the security agencies or the governments that are in charge of this military should actually do in situations like this, that it will not be a continuous process, something that happens all the time?
The government should call their men to order. They should be proactive. They should be proactive. The military have no business whatsoever coming to the communities. Now imagine if the community people had maybe shot at the military, maybe some miscreants there had shot at the military, maybe an officer dies or 2 or 3 officers. The entire formation will invade that community and wipe them out. Whereas we should look, what is the cause of this thing? Why should the military go there?
And oftentimes you see cases where this citizens, this residents will fight back.
You understand? That's the thing.
Some of this military
and the next thing they will say, you've killed the military. You've killed the military man, blah, 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 blah. And the next minute they will invade the community. They are not supposed to be there. This is a civil issue. They should, you can't just call the military and they will just come. I think those guys that came should be fished out and prosecuted. They are not supposed to be there. For whatever reason, they are not supposed to be there. You see them invading this is pure invasion. They will be invading our communities, doing whatever they feel like doing.
Harassing people.
Collecting money, mounting toll gates and everything. It's not, or checkpoints and everything. It's not funny. So if the government wants to really stop this thing, they should start with, treating the mess up of those people. It happened in Delta the other time.
It's also happening.
It's happening in Delta again. It has been happening. So it's not a good one. I remember there was once I had what's it called, house issues. Paid an agent. I got the house and the rest of them. The other one came back that he's the person that owns the house, like he's the agent in charge of the house. I was like, I don't understand. I paid this one. So who are you? I don't even know you. The next thing, someone was calling me. I saw it on Truecaller. I was like, something army. Said, I had you rented. I said, yes. Any issue? He's so and so and so. I said, come with your men. Come. Then you know that there are people that knows their right very well. If they don't remove your uniform, just don't call me Victor again. And that was how that thing died off. So imagine these people now going there and maybe there was a reprisal attack or there was an attack on them and they die. So the government needs to be very careful. They need to caution their people. The military, it's not a war situation. This is an annual conference. An annual conference, it's a yearly thing. They need to caution their people. Not everything you are going to is not a war situation. So what is going on? Why are you invading the community? Why are you oppressing the people? A civilian will call you, probably pay you peanuts, and you come here to oppress their people. It is wrong. So the government needs to fish them out, prosecute them for people to see. Even the persons that had called them should be prosecuted too. It is wrong.
Okay.